Hi, this is Angela Gower Johnson. Thank you so much for being here. So today I'm going to talk about Open to the Infinite. It's about learning how asking questions can open you up to all the possibilities, including success. So one of my programs, the Tools for Change, is the Open to the Infinite. It's a set of questions that are designed to start opening you up to the possibilities, to start removing any blocks and limitations that are common. And you do this simply by asking questions and being open. So it's kind of like affirmations, but it's more like affirmations that are like a magic wand, combined with you using those questions in a way that works for you. So I'm just going to talk about a couple of questions that are really fundamental for me. They're a real foundation for how I live my life at the moment. So if something were to occur in my life that was not pleasant, there are three questions that I would ask. And those three questions are, what are the possibilities with this uncomfortableness? What is on the other side of this, and what is the opposite of this? So what are the possibilities with this uncomfortableness? What are the possibilities with this uncomfortableness for me is a demand. It's a demand to tap into the energy of what is available to me because of this situation, and what is on the other side of this. It also reminds me that one of my core beliefs is that on the other side of anything that's not so nice is something good, and that the not so nice thing is never the end of a chapter. It's never the end of the book. It's never a cliffhanger. Well, it's kind of like a cliffhanger, but like a really delicious one, because on the other side of that little bit of pain, or that big pain, is what I've really been asking for. It's everything that's delicious that I've put into the universe. So when I use questions, I use them to engage my spirit, and I push my logical mind aside. And I use it like an affirmation, but also a demand. So what are the possibilities with this uncomfortableness? Is a way for me to expand out, to tap into the energy of the near future and perceive that energy and start living from that place instead of living in a place of fear. Because I'm all about getting out of fear, getting out of worry, and getting into the magic and trust and faith. And then we have what is on the other side of this. Again, that is a demand for me. Kind of like to look at whatever that thing is that is happening, whether, I have a little bit of a runny nose, or feeling like I have a cold or something worse. I look at it like a hill. And maybe in the first instance, it might be more like a mountain that has to be traversed. But in asking the question, what is on the other side of this? I've trained myself to have an image of a little hill that's really easy for me to jump over. It's actually not even a hill, it's more like a speed bump. And I could easily just jump it, either with 2 feet together or just using 1 foot and moving forward. And again, it's a question that demands that I look at what is on the other side of it. I look at what's on the other side of that little blip in my universe. And at the same time, I make that thing, whatever it is, a little blip in my universe. Just a little blip, something that I could jump over quite easily. Something that I can push behind me and leave behind me with almost no effort. What is the opposite of this? What is the opposite of this? I use this question to engage my logical mind and say, you know what, you can help me with this. You know, what would be the opposite of a runny nose? What would be the opposite of one of my children being sick? What would be the opposite of one of my clients stopping their coaching with me? And I tap into the yumminess of what is the opposite of that. And I get into the fun of that. So I use questions as a way to switch where I'm at energetically. I use them to work for me, and I use them as a way to demand something different of me. So it's really important that you understand how powerful asking really good questions can be. And I invite you to really explore the open to the infinite questions and create a system where you are asking questions that work for you, that are supporting you in creating the lifestyle of your dreams. Opening yourself up to the infinite possibilities, and being the greatness that you truly be. I adore you. I've got your back. I'm here for you. Thank you so much for you. Have an awesome and amazing day.